Cena.
Today, we are watching The Flash. Gordon, just kidding. I had to say that. Har, har, har. Yeah, no, we're watching The Flash. With that being said, let's go.
Yeah, thank you too.
Oh, gotta get food. Move too fast.
Hair lady?
Sarah, she's out sick, or at least that's what she says. Oh. She's got a new boyfriend. What can I get you?
What can I get you?
It's a PB and BRHC on a roll.
Okay, so
What?
PB would be peanut butter.
And jelly.
Honey sea cheese on a roll.
Aren't you
Okay.
blessed with a fast
Oh my
metabolism?
God.
Are you running a marathon or something? You know, my sister ran a marathon once.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my God. Not looking for your life story, man.
Yeah, I have to go to work 3 minutes ago, and sorry, I'm in sort of a rush for the sandwich.
You can't rush a good sandwich, dude.
Oh my God, yes, I can when you're not actively
I
making
hate
it.
when I run into people like that and I'm in a hurry.
Good morning, Mr. Allen.
No, I'm late. And I'm starving, and curly-haired girl isn't here, and her name is Sarah, and she has a boyfriend.
We have a situation at Gotham General.
My situation is important.
Call Superman.
That was my first thought. Sadly, he's otherwise engaged.
I feel
Oh
like
my God.
What about Diana?
My other first thought, rather annoyingly, she's not picking up.
How many first thoughts exactly did you have before you first thought of me?
Never about her.
Are you mad that he's calling you, or are you mad that he's not calling you?
I feel like the way they're filming this is making me really anxious. Like, holy tamale.
I think that's the point.
To make you anxious?
Yeah.
It's like speaking to my anxiety. Oh gosh, not the time.
Oh my God.
Patching you into Mr. Wayne.
No, please don't.
Oh God, not right now.
Are you actively eating that candy bar? Maybe you could throw it to me. In the name of justice.
In the name of justice. She just kissed her candy bar before throwing it.
Grab the candy bar.
Grab the candy
Don't forget
bar.
the candy bar. Don't forget the candy bar.
Take the candy bar. You left it.
He just left the candy bar. It's
Come
okay,
on,
he'll
bro.
grab food on the way. How long is the run to Gotham from Central? Made it. Oh my God, wow, we really have a situation. Jesus.
Yeah. Here we go.
Bruce, this is a
Would have
huge
just
mess.
scratched him out.
Why aren't you here?
Yeah, why aren't you here? Where are you? What are you
I
doing?
am here.
He's taking care of some other shenanigans.
He's actively pursuing the bad guys.
Still a highly deadly virus. I intercepted them, but they blasted their way out. You can handle the hospital, Barry. Somebody has to save the rest of the world, so I was gonna
Yeah.
do that, if you don't mind.
Sounds about right, Bruce.
It seems like he's kind of like irritated with his job, which I can understand that because it's kind of an inconvenience to your own personal life.
Right.
Especially when you want to try to attempt to be normal from time to time, but
It's also not helpful that it seems like everybody, A, he's Alfred's last call, and B,
Thanks for saving me from the sinkhole, Flash.
Barry, gas and
it
water
seems like
pipes
Batman's
ruptured.
just like, yeah,
In
you're
the
here for
basement.
cleanup duty.
Right.
Yeah.
You're just here to help out and do the things that are less important.
but then again, he did ask for others to take over too.
It's true. It's true.
Oh no, there's a bunch of babies in there.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
I've come to accept that I'm essentially the janitor of the Justice League, which sucks. But I've come to accept it.
That's good.
Sucks, he said.
It always seems to be a bat mess that
That I'm
I'm
cleaning up.
Well, you know,
Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Children are crossing the street. Okay. Tire spikes. Good shot.
that's cool.
Whew.
Save the children.
God, the bat cycle looks so cool.
My calculations are correct, and history will prove they usually are. The foundational
Oh my-
die is about to cause the collapse of the East Wing.
East Wing's fine.
No.
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 My speed is lagging.
Oh no.
Running on empty, Alfred. You hear that?
Need food.
That's my stomach.
Oh, my God. No, that's not your stomach.
Oh gosh.
That is, in fact, the East Wing coming down.
The collapse of the East Wing.
Not the babies.
It's crazy how much energy he like. Oh my
God.
gosh.
Sergio Slow. There's a baby.
There's a lot of babies. A baby shower. God. Catch all the babies.
Terrible.
This is crazy.
Terrible.
This is crazy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no.
No! It's all going so fast. Oh, there's a vending machine.
Gotta get some snacks. Peak energy.
Oh, good.
All right, great. We're good to go now.
I like that it like slows it down, gives us more time. But in reality, it's going so fast. It's almost like we get a little moment for pause.
The burrito. Are you about to catch a baby in the microwave?
Oh my god! I don't know how I feel about putting the baby in the microwave. She's like,
they're still falling.
oh.
One baby.
One.
Gently down.
Yeah.
2 babies.
Oh my gosh. I feel like there's another baby missing. Oh, here's the nurse.
And the therapy dog.
Oh, nice. Ah!
Ta-da!
Mr. Allen, you've made me very proud. And a lot of mothers very happy.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Then it dings.
Baby in the microwave.
Whee!
Ow,
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 whoa,
ow, ow.
When I see Batman go through this, and all I keep thinking is like how he's human and doesn't have like real
Powers.
like superpowers to like heal him from this, I'm like, man.
He's just got a really good suit.
Hi, Chihuahua. Ooh!
He's like, I'll just hop out. Thanks. Oh, God.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh, what have he missed?
Good reactions.
Oh no. Close
Not the
back.
dangerous virus.
No way.
Barry's gonna catch him. Barry's gonna catch him.
Oh, no. Wonder
Oh,
Woman.
good. Thanks, Diana.
Let's go.
It's about damn time.
I love when she comes in. The music like changes. Like,
The Wonder Woman theme starts playing.
Yeah.
It's great.
sorry, I'm late.
Watch your step.
Now you just on time.
Hi. Okay, y'all.
Looking good, Flash.
Well, thank
You.
Everybody's so excited to see Diana.
welcome.
My ego's far too big to say thank you to someone else.
At least you're honest.
I developed this all-powerful persona.
Oh my God, it's the truth. That's why.
The lasso of truth never gets old.
Never gets old.
I should end poverty.
I know
Should end
sex
poverty.
exists, I've just never experienced it.
I know sex, but I never experienced it.
I have to run.
So
Always a
embarrassing.
pleasure.
So embarrassing.
The
That's
sex
really
thing was a
embarrassing.
metaphor for Gothic
Literature, there was just no way to recover from that.
Just let it go.
You both have been shamed.
It happens.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This was never about her. This is about you.
Oh my God.
Now, is that fast enough for you?
No.
No, not at all. The anger.
I would never go to that guy again.
Your alarm clock didn't go off. Oh, your dog ate your alarm clock.
Fastest man on earth. Perpetually late. Makes sense.
We got a backlog 6 months deep and you want us to move slower? You need to focus your motion. Do the work. Close the case. Move on.
Yes, sir.
You have a lot of potential, Barry. You shouldn't still be getting me coffee after all these years.
Damn.
Oh.
Go get me a coffee.
Ah,
No, I'm serious.
that was rude.
2 sugars?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The evidence our lab analyzed was more than sufficient to be conclusive.
Still working that evidence.
Because of diligence.
Oh, man.
Barry was still working on that evidence.
I feel like if we're up to you, we'd still be scraping Ted Bundy's molars.
You know what? I'm so happy
You don't understand his
Damn.
backstory, man.
dealing with real people's lives, people's families, and I don't think you can grasp the gravity of that. So why don't you leave me alone?
Barry Allen?
Yes.
West.
Hey.
Yes, from school.
Barry, you didn't tell us you had a friend from school.
We actually didn't know that Barry had a friend.
Thanks, guys.
Why?
Shut up. Move
Like,
on.
how old are you?
Shut up. Move on.
They're not really my friends. They're my work friends.
Do you work here?
Yes, I do.
God, it's been a long time, huh?
She's working an angle.
Well, I'm really glad I ran into you. Yeah. Your father's appeal is tomorrow, right?
Oh.
Yeah. How?
Right, because his dad's in jail, so he's trying to exonerate him.
How is he holding up?
Are you asking for the paper?
No, I'm asking as a friend.
Oh.
Although
Yeah,
I'm
good
sure
question,
the public
though.
would want to know.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So both.
Is this on the record or not?
My only official comment is that my dad is innocent.
No one would want to believe that their father killed their mother.
It's not about what I believe, it's about what the truth is.
Right. No, yes, that's...
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's what I meant.
Sure it was.
Sorry, I have no official comment at this time.
Damn. That was wrong.
Yeah, that was one of those moments where it's like, okay, are you asking me in an official capacity or are you asking me as a friend? Because I cannot tell.
To me, I'm like, you're not my friend.
No.
We're acquaintances, and you're using me.
You have a collect call from the Iron Heights Penitentiary. Do you wish to accept?
Yes. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Barry.
But I ran into an old college friend, Iris West, today.
Didn't you have a monster crush on her?
Ha! Curly-haired girls, man.
You never look up, Dad.
Shit.
You can't see your face.
Without new evidence to support your
man.
alibi, we're just gonna need to start thinking about the next appeal.
Oh.
You know, sometimes I even think it's probably easier for me to be in here than out there without her.
Oof.
Is this way I can imagine she's alive?
Damn.
Oh, God.
That's
That
hard.
feels so painful.
Hey, remember that sauce you make on Sundays?
I should put on my sweats and start singing.
No.
Mm.
I love that song.
Remember that part.
Flashing back.
What's not fair, monkey?
This question is stupid. How many calculations can you think of with an answer of 24?
Oh, my God.
You are right. There are a
How cute.
bajillion answers to this question.
So answer it
Not
like
every
the
problem has a
child you are.
solution. Sometimes you just have to let go.
Let it go. Okay.
You have a can of tomatoes.
I need another one.
I
Yeah.
thought you guys went to the store this morning.
Don't tell the Italian woman what she needs for pasta.
Let's just let Barry go to the store. You drive, right, Squirm?
What?
Getting so big, you can do anything. Look at you.
He just threw. Oh my God. He's putting it in his hair. He's gonna dance.
Run, Barry!
Run, Barry.
There's the hat. Oh, no. This is when it happens.
Aw. This is sweet.
I love you, monkey.
I love you more.
Oh.
I loved you first.
Oh. Oh.
I loved you first, and I love you forever.
Nora? Barry!
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh no.
Call 911 now!
He said call, and he took off running.
Why didn't you call?
Got scared.
Why didn't you call?
Don't worry about tomorrow. We always knew it was a long shot.
Dad?
Sometimes people freeze and they're not able to do certain
That's
things.
true, yeah.
My sister is like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we've had an incident like that where she just froze.
She just froze and wasn't able to.
Yeah. Luckily, I showed up and was able to put in the call. But some people, it's just you
Yeah,
freeze
you're just
and
like,
you don't.
I don't know what to do.
You can't help it. You know. I think there's so many emotions hit you.
Are we gonna turn back time, Barry? We're going too fast. We're going too fast. We're going way too fast. Oh
Whoa,
my God.
He just broke barriers.
You've outpaced light. Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Keep running. Run faster.
Or maybe stop running.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Ugh. Is he allowed to do this?
Which direction are we running in? Backwards, forwards?
No. It looks like he's almost running backwards a little bit, yeah?
We're like reversing time?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, this scene's really cool. I like the way they're doing it.
Like the fabric of reality is coming apart.
Woo!
Oh good, we're still here. I do love the way that it's like infinitely repeated.
You're wild.
Just this
Whoa, you could do that.
disembodied head floating in time.
So let's imagine that it is in fact possible for you to run faster than the speed of light, and so doing travel back in time.
Crazy.
It still would be wildly irresponsible.
I knew you were going to
Agreed.
Yes, because Barry, if you were to go into the past, any interaction you had with your parents, so you have no idea what the consequences to that could be.
No, I know. The butterfly effect.
Uh-huh.
I could fix
Danger.
things. You could also destroy everything.
Oof.
Yeah, change everything.
Yeah, how many? Don't you think Batman would have liked to save his family?
Yeah, right? Like, you're looking at the man who would love to fix so many things.
We're not meant to go back and fix them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And there's nothing broken with you that needs to be fixed.
You're
Wise
not a
man.
superhero without trauma.
Take it from an old guy who's made a lot of mistakes. Don't live your past. Live your life. Don't let your tragedy
Your
define you.
life.
I really like this conversation we're having.
Your tragedy made you a hero.
That also made me alone.
Fair enough.
Facts.
We could hang out.
Aw.
Do you want to get a bite? Like, I'm still hungry.
Not this time.
Aw.
Aww.
Maybe some other time.
Aww.
I think he's having his own moment right there.
Yeah, right? It's like, man, what I wouldn't give to be able to go back in time and, like, fix things.
Look, Iris, I really can't talk about the
I'm
case
not
at all.
here as a reporter.
Since when? Last time you said that too.
Are you sure about that?
Ha!
Coming in.
The tie is thrown over his shoulder.
It's a lot tidier in here than I expected.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm a pretty tidy person.
I'm gonna need... Oh!
Can I offer you a drink?
I'll take a beer.
Oh, gotta go get something. Let me step out real quick.
Oh, I forgot he could do this. I forgot he could do that.
Beers. I keep them in my fridge.
Yeah, okay.
I keep them in my fridge. That's such an unhinged thing to say.
I lost my mom to a tragedy, and I lost my dad to the failures of the justice system.
Is that why you got into criminal forensics?
It's crazy because you're part of
To
the
try and fix the
Justice League
system?
now. 100%.
Yes, actually. I want to fix the system from the inside.
There's got to be a way to fix it, right?
I mean, that's kind of why I got into journalism, too.
Oh, God, he's gonna go back in
Right,
time.
if I could just go back somehow.
Oh, no.
If I could just go back in time and stop the guy who did it.
No, I can't do that because that's way too much interaction.
We are having two different conversations here.
I think whoever broke into the house thought it was empty, but then my mom was in there with the knife in her hand and things went bad. Well, that could be it.
How I
If
fix
my mom
it.
doesn't forget the tomatoes in the first place, then he never leaves and she never dies.
Oh, you can
So
just make
give
him
her
look up.
Interactions is just quick in, quick out, back to the present, like I was never even there, and that's how I fixed it. Oh my God, Iris, thank you so much.
I gotta
This
go.
has been great.
I've
You got the girl of
got
your
places
dreams.
to be.
I had a really great time, by the way. We should do this again.
I love him just leaving her in his apartment. Oh my God.
Terrible.
All right, but like, what are the
I like that when
physical
he's running and
consequences?
doing this back in time, his legs are doing the motion of like reverse.
Yeah. Gotta find the moment. Oh, God. Hey. Oh.
All right. This is the
Bunch of buns.
moment we're in the store. Oh gosh. I love watching what they choose to slow-mo on.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Oh.
This has got to take like a massive caloric toll, right? Like he's got to inhale food when he gets done doing this.
Forget the tomato.
Oh.
See you soon.
Oh.
Please work.
Oh, new memories. Family's still
Oh,
together.
Yeah, but new memories, but he wasn't there, so he
wasn't
doesn't know
there.
them, you know?
Right?
He just sees that she's in there right now, but he will never be the one that experiences any of it.
Oh. What's
happened?
that?
Yeah, what is that?
Uh-oh. Well, if it
Oh,
isn't the
no.
consequences of my actions. Oh my God, he moves.
Something's in there. Oh, no.
You've messed with time. Oh no. Oh no.
You created a bug.
Uh-oh. I guess she was closer in size.
The shirt.
The shirt's amazing.
Que susto, monkey. What are you wearing?
This isn't the outfit I sent you out in.
You look terrible.
Henry.
You look old.
Thanks,
Old
Dad.
baby. What are they doing to you over there?
Leave him alone. He's perfect.
Oh.
I love you so much.
Mama.
You too.
I love you more.
I loved you first.
Oh. Mama's pasta.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's so good.
With just enough tomato.
Mom, how was your day? How was your month? Or your last 18 years? Or is that a weird question?
Tell me everything.
How's school?
At school is good.
Did you ask out that girl from Econ?
No.
I know freshman year is
Excuse me?
about going out, meeting
She
people,
wipes his mouth.
Yeah.
experimenting.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Oh no. There he is for reals.
Oh shit. I have to shit. Outside.
Outside.
He put the underwear in his face.
What is going on? Yeah, that didn't go well. Hi.
Ah!
Oh boy.
You stole my face. Think I'm having a mushroom flashback. Is that a thing? How old are you? 18.
Passing
Oh
out.
my god.
Passing
You're
out.
only 18?
Yikes.
Ah!
Freshman year of college.
Whoa. This is mad trippy. So we're like in the future. No, wait, this is not trippy, dude.
You're not supposed to talk to yourself.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a big no-no.
But I'm still in the past, and there's not supposed to be two of me.
You
You
know,
and I are not
feel like
supposed
we
to be
break this
occupying
rule
the same
a lot.
reality at all, let alone
Oh, in time
interact.
travel? For sure.
We break that rule a lot, talking to each other, ourselves.
Do the thing. Fine.
The laugh. He's like the worst person ever because he has parents.
I love how much our own self annoys us.
Yes.
Right?
How old are you, like 40? Okay, you don't
40?
stop talking.
Damn.
It's not charming. It's abrasive and exhausting.
Now you know how Batman and everybody feels about you.
Yeah.
I could drug you, and then you pass out, you wake up, and you forget that anything ever happened, and it wouldn't be wrong, right? Because you're me.
No! I mean, we shouldn't.
I'd really rather you didn't.
For memory loss. Also, I'm
Oh,
I'm
no.
Maribel.
Something's wrong.
Where up?
Nah, he's gonna
Is he
punch
gonna
him.
punch him?
Knock him out.
He's gonna punch him.
Look at him tweaking in the eye.
How hard do you have to hit someone to make them forget stuff? If I hit you in the past, will it hurt me in the future?
Yeah.
Wait, you said you have a date tonight? Yeah.
Excuse me?
This super babe in my econ class, Iris West.
The reporter.
You're going on a date with her tonight? That's why I need mom to do my laundry. You don't even do your own laundry. Do you?
He's so mad. He's so mad.
He's so upset with the
Literally
new him.
the worst because he has his parents.
Well, you're leaving me, and now this storm's gonna ruin my date.
It's gonna
What
make
day
the
is it
date
today?
happen.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's September 29th.
What year?
This storm, this is the day.
Oh my god, the fight.
The day I got my powers. The
Oh,
day
never mind.
you get your powers. Powers?
Except he won't because he's not doing experiments.
Tonight, September 29th, the accident that gives me my powers. And if you're not there, it's 30 minutes.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna have powers.
Which means I don't get the powers, maybe.
Where
and
you
then
might
That
disappear.
would mean that I lose my way of getting back in
Yep.
time in the first place. And then I literally have no
no.
idea what happens. Powers?
My god, the laugh is so annoying.
I like it so much. We're gonna shake you through.
You're gonna vibrate you so hard when you phase through.
I love them when they do this. Whoa.
Oh my god.
All the fibers and oh my god, it's so cool. I throw up.
What a cool way of showing that effect.
Okay, I just opened those windows. Clear out the fumes. right around now.
You're trying to set it up. It's not gonna happen.
And that's when the lightning hits. Wait. I get hit by lightning?
You'll be fine.
The lightning hits the chemicals, which then you get bathed in, and that's what electrocutes you. Okay, but I don't want to be electrocuted. Down. No, you sit down.
Because we're gonna be able to replicate the perfect chemical bath. Here comes the chemical bath.
Oh my God, it hit him.
It hit him again.
Oh,
Oh, it
okay.
hit both of them.
So what does that do?
I don't. Oh my God, his tooth.
Ew. No, ew.
Oh no. Oh God. Oh good. Now we can tell you apart.
Yeah. He's gonna super glue
the
it.
tooth back in. Ugh.
That's nasty.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hold up.
You gotta go. Go check it.
Oh no.
Oh God, that's a thick wall.
He lost his powers.
He lost his powers.
It went. Oh no.
He doesn't have the powers anymore.
How is this possible? Because he needs to get struck by lightning
Yeah,
again.
he got
then.
struck by lightning and the chemicals that it just reversed the effects.
Ouch.
Suddenly feeling like you don't know what muscle to flex to do something you've been doing for so long.
Look at that stamp.
I'm glad we can acknowledge how ridiculous it looks. Thank God.
He couldn't have done that scene better.
That was amazing.
I'm slow.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Barry, the accident gave you powers, but took mine away. So I don't know how I get back.
Uh-oh.
I might be stuck. Wait. I have powers now? Yeah, but...
Oh God, don't freak out, don't freak out, don't freak out.
Oh no.
Oh God, not the immature man-child. See, this is what Batman was talking about. Your trauma makes you the hero, because you're far more responsible.
Speedy Gonzalez. Yes, I've done it many times myself. You can't just start... Shit.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
He's like, shit, and I can't even catch up with him.
Oh. Oh God.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
Shh. A symphony, man.
Oh my God, a piano.
All right, get out of there.
Oh no.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
no.
get out. Put your hands up, get out of there.
Oops. Yikes. I gotta do something. Oh, so glad you made it back.
What did you do? Nothing. Why? It's friction. You run too fast and regular fabrics are gonna burn up. It's the same reason why you can't move people very far at hyperspeed.
Sauce that thing of broccoli.
I need you to focus up and
I
listen.
want to try that phasing thing. How do I do that? You don't.
Because you haven't figured it out.
It takes a long time to train your body to be able to
He's gonna
speed
do
up
it.
whilst your molecules slow down enough to pass through the molecular structure of solid objects.
And he's figured it out. His face through the floor.
So the suit is inside the ring. Yeah.
Oh my God, don't give it to him.
So cool.
Oh, that's cool.
So cool.
That's cool. But didn't catch it or put it on.
It was so tiny for what. You're supposed to put it on before it hits the floor.
Yeah.
Right here in front of you? There's no one even here anyway, Barry.
And you're gonna do it so... Nailed it.
It hurts. You know where it hurts.
You know where it
Yeah,
hurts.
I'm very aware of where it
In
hurts.
my crotch.
And we can recreate the Chrono Bowl. Chrono Bowl? In the Speed Force. Speed Force. And then maybe we can find some way to get me back to the future. Back to the future.
You're hitting me with... Oh my God, love those movies.
Eric Stoltz is your boy in that movie. What an embodied performance.
I love him.
Michael J. Fox?
What's going on?
Oh my God. Ma'am?
Object hovering above the Australian seaboard.
Oh! It's this time of year. The terrifying message.
I come from a world far from yours.
I feel like they made him more recognizable in this version of it.
Zod's looking for Superman. What's Superman?
What's a Superman? What do you mean, what's a Superman?
At this point in the timeline, nobody knew Superman existed. He didn't come out into public.
Yeah, that's true.
Until Zod attacked.
Zod killed thousands of people.
Oh,
At the
God.
time, there was nothing I could do.
But there's something you can do now.
You were there?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Just gotten my powers. Yeah, I was
What's
still
the
putting
truth?
some finishing touches on my suit.
Trying to figure it out.
This thing, Zod's world engine, it's started destroying Metropolis, so I just went there and I started trying to save people.
Oh. And you don't know how the world engine works?
Nope.
I got him, but then I couldn't get his dad.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
And run faster than you hit the ground.
He was still learning, you know?
Exactly. You can't
And
blame yourself.
It's like, at least you...
That was all I could do.
You did one.
Save that one kid.
You got one.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
If I can find the entire Justice League, then
We're gonna
maybe I
zip
can
around and
prevent
find
the
all
whole
of them?
thing from ever even happening at all.
Yeah, but you can't do that. That's changing history.
He's already irreversibly changed it, so.
I know, but I'm just saying, like...
That's Gary. That's the smell.
He's been here this whole time.
Is that his roommate?
Let's see. Victor Stone, Gotham City University.
And you are...
Oh, no, we know her.
Patty is your roommate?
Oh, my
And
God.
that's her
No.
boyfriend,
And-
Albert. And guys, this
What?
is my cousin, Barry.
My twin cousin. Good try. Good attempt.
I'm starving.
Well, there's no peanut butter, so
She looks rough.
just to warn you.
Las Vegas residency.
Nope, not a thing yet.
Illusions, juggling, and zebras.
The Wonder Woman.
Aquaman.
Aquaman? Is that like a super mermaid?
No.
What is that,
Albert,
like
he's
a
not
super mermaid? Kinda.
I mean, yeah, kinda.
You're not technically not wrong.
Here we are. Thomas Curry. That's his dad. Phone.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Could I speak to Arthur? Is Arthur around?
You want to speak to my dog?
No.
He doesn't have a son. They never met.
Oh
they never
my
met.
God, no way.
And you work at a lighthouse? Okay, and your wife is the Queen of Atlantis?
Nope. They never met. They never got married.
What? This is a disaster.
Diana never left the island.
Like Eric Stoltz.
Oh,
Wait, why do you
no.
keep saying Eric Stoltz?
Eric says my McFly.
What? Marty
You've
McFly
changed
is very
everything.
famously played by Michael J. Fox.
The guy from Footloose?
No, that's Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon's Top Gun?
I created a world with no metahumans. And now there's no one to defend us from
Oh
Zodiac. Albert!
no.
Except he's here for Superman.
There's no Aquaman, there's no Wonder Woman, there's no Superman.
Yep.
There's no Batman.
I'm Batman.
What did you just say?
I'm Batman.
Ew.
Batman exists. Hasn't been fixed up yet.
This hell?
What is this hell?
Might as well be. Don't touch anything.
Anything in here.
I love this guy. He's so funny. Alfred.
Alfred's cooking.
Slipper.
There's a chancla.
What? You don't have like Downton Abbey in your universe? Downtown Abbey's? A chain of like family-style restaurants?
And
He's missing a slipper.
Sizzling zucchini square.
Oh my God.
Oh!
This person doesn't mess around.
I mean, you're an intruder in my home. Woo!
Yikes. Yikes. That frying
Catch
pan's
it.
still
Don't just-
moving fast.
I don't just move. Like, catch it. Okay, good. What are you gonna do? Oh, that's
Nice.
funny.
Good block. Drinking the wine.
Oh.
Ow. Oh God, not the pizza cutter.
I've had it with you.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Look at him.
The
He's
fight
just-
moves.
He's like, I'm good. I was working and just knocked out. He walks away.
Oh, Alfred. Oh, never mind.
Who are you?
That's
How are you?
Michael Keaton.
The guy who lives here.
You're Bruce Wayne.
You're the same person as him, but from an alternate timeline.
Yes.
You and I are friends.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
this is the first
you're, like,
Batman.
Probably my best friend.
Yeah, Michael Keaton.
Oh my God, I just realized. Of course they use him.
When you go back and change the past, you create a fulcrum. You put yourself
A
on
cross
another strand
point.
of spaghetti.
Oh.
New future, new path. It's retrocausal. It goes both ways.
Whoa.
Actually, it goes many ways.
Oh my God, that opens so much paradox.
Okay, but in an ontological
It's even
paradox
worse than the
model, there's
butterfly effect.
What you did was you changed the future and you changed the past.
You just created an entirely different timeline.
What you eventually end up with is this.
Yikes.
The multiverse.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like the way he's
Almost
explaining
parallel.
it too and breaking it
There will
down.
be inevitable intersections.
Oh, shit.
It's all just a crapshoot.
I understand. More pasta.
Metaphor's over. It's just a garnish.
The metaphor's over.
A person would have to be an idiot to play craps with a space-time continuum.
Oh, God.
There's a guy called Superman who can stop Zod.
Yeah.
And flies.
I feel like I'd know about this person.
No one said Superman. That might be a little on the nose.
You call yourself Batman.
Yeah. I don't call myself Super Batman.
Super Batman.
You're the best detective in the world. You're probably the only person who can help me find him.
This is true.
So, will you help us?
Pass.
I'm out. Bye.
He doesn't want to help us? We're gonna use his bat ship.
This bad shit. You know how to get there too?
Of course he does. He's studied everything about Batman. He's the coolest person ever. Yo.
Let's go. It's the old one.
The classic. I
Yo,
mean, like, I acknowledge it's
Flash,
the Batcave, but
the
there's a lot
Flash
of bats.
just got like the coolest movie for himself.
12,805 Clark Kents in the U.S.
Is this what I think it is?
Yes, it is.
It is the OG.
The OG.
So damn cool.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is the best. This is like the best solo. Ah!
Check this out. This bag laughs. Can't you take anything seriously?
I feel like that's dangerous. That's like Joker stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
Shut up. Shut up. You have no idea how lucky you are.
Oh, shit.
You just walk around thinking that you're so funny and so cool. And it's embarrassing because you're not any of those things.
No, you're not any of those things.
Will you at least tell me why you're being so mean to me for no reason?
Because you have a mom.
Use monkey as a dartboard.
Oh.
Oh.
Forget it. The monkey.
He doesn't get how important it is.
Mom bought us that monkey because she calls us monkey. She gives us monkey stuff all the time.
Nope.
Right.
Coming to terms with the fact that like you have had an entirely different life.
I'm not very good with people, even myself. Oh, come on, dude. You're not that bad.
Yeah, you just screamed at me for no apparent reason.
Well, let's face it, I am pretty obnoxious.
It's true.
But I just get excited. Come on, this place is pretty cool,
I
right?
just get excited.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
You had an Alfred.
My Bruce has an Alfred.
Oh, no.
Different worlds, different times. Yet,
Same names.
there it is.
His Alfred's gone.
Certain strands of spaghetti
Always
drawn to
intersect.
each other like magnets. I've read all about temporal paradoxes and causal loops, but
This is more than that.
It's destiny. It's fate.
none of the theories could have anticipated, because, well, how do you explain that except for fate?
Maybe it's fate that we're here together. The Justice League is fated to come together. Aww. Aww.
Here we go.
Suit up, Batman. Suit up. You think it's the same suit?
He's got multiple.
Oh my god.
It's the OG suit. Yes.
All right, let's go.
Clark's being held by a mercenary group in a Siberian
Oh my
black
God.
site. Get up, Barry. The goat's on fire. We're going to Russia.
We're going to Russia.
How do you intend to get us there?
How are we going to get to Russia?
We're flying there.
We'll take a plane. We're gonna fly.
He's down. He's seriously the coolest Batman.
Yo, I love the way that it comes down like a bat,
And it's
unfolds its wings.
It's very alienish.
That's sweet.
Look how rusty it is. I love.
Yeah, that's been up there for a while.
I kind of like that it's rusty because we haven't seen him in so long. So it's almost like let's dust this off, bring it back. Oh my god, I love.
He's in the suit. He's in the suit.
Yes, and he shaved.
Say it. Say it.
I'm Batman.
Let's go. Oh my god. Barry, get it together.
It's so good. We just got a little quick bath.
The bat plane looks amazing. That was a slick transition. I like that a lot.
I really love it.
We're just gonna what? Grab Superman and dip him before the block is hot. I don't know. Hey, you should ask him.
He can hear you.
I'm not gonna ask him.
I'll get right
Why not? I thought Batman was supposed to be a friend. Not this one. Not this Batman.
We're here.
Not this one. Not this Batman. He barely likes us.
All right, eject. Have fun, boys.
He's helping me.
Ejectors.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's a scary feeling ejector seat.
You're strapped to your parachutes.
Hey, where's yours?
I can fly.
Ha ha.
Oh my god, leaving it in the moon.
Woo!
Nice.
He's gonna.
Like, I'm not carrying you. God, like he didn't already feel like the doormat of the Justice League. Now he's got no powers.
He just dropped him and gonna die.
How's it going? Pay no attention to the two young men walking down the ladder. It's sort of interesting. You can tell which one of them is actually properly in the scene and which one they've... Nice. 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 Hey.
Oh
no.
Okay.
Thank
Oh
God
my God,
Batman's
Barry.
already deep inside the facility.
Here you go.
Oh. What did you do? I had to move you, but I just did it a little.
Oh God. The motion sickness.
This might hurt.
Yeah.
Dang.
Let's go. Ooh. Man, Michael Keaton Batman still knows how to scrap.
Still got it.
Let's go. That's where you keep Superman. The big.
In a big
scrotum.
I was gonna say a big lead ball, but yeah, sure.
He's gonna hack the Soviet security cyber scrub with a flip phone. I tried all the combinations.
Tried all the combinations.
Oh, which Superman is this?
Yeah, I was gonna say because we've had some evil soups. Oh, a suit.
Oh no!
Oh my God! Oh
Superman?
no.
Ah, because he's in the
the lead container.
kryptonite. He's got a. He's
Not him.
It is. It totally
Wait,
is.
we can't just leave her here. Look at her.
Oh, maybe not. Never mind.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
I changed my mind.
Supergirl.
It's gotta be.
I guess we're gonna find out. Oh hey. Wrong time to go for a coffee break. Unfazed.
Oh my God.
Somebody stop him for the love of God. Oh my God.
Oh my God!
no!
What happened? Wow.
That's a good thing that bulletproof cape is really bulletproof.
You know, our Barry's never been shot in the leg before.
It's true. Our Barry also is
just saying.
mildly better at this and more practiced.
I mean, he didn't even get a trial era, or like he's going straight into it from like day one,
Yep,
basically.
yep.
So
Skip the
overall,
tutorial, went right
he's-
to the hardest
so
difficulty.
he's doing pretty well.
Oh, good. They're dropping the ball on them. Maybe a little bit faster.
Here we go.
Woo!
What if his cape got stuck?
That would have sucked. No capes.
Oh man, I need this knee! Stay calm, it's healed.
The other knee I would have loved.
Come here, you're fine. We'll heal. That looks bad.
How much do you weigh?
180 each plus her 440.
Oh my god.
That looked bad though. He like put it right by his crotch and looked.
Hold on.
The bat measure. Well, the fact he was able to do that math. Oh! Nailed it. Nailed it.
Hey, she's got air and sun.
And sun. She's gonna drink up the solar radiation. She's gonna do better. She's back. She's got some long fingers.
Look.
Yep, she's healing up.
Barry, shut up. Okay. What's the play?
Well,
We're a little dusted on this one.
there's one more.
We try not to die.
Thanks, bats. Oh god, that's terrifying. That's terrifying.
Whoa.
She's got a bone to pick. And probably less morals.
She's pissed. I don't blame her.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right.
She is unstoppable.
Damn.
Woo! Bye-bye.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice.
Dang.
I promise we're not your enemy. Oh, good.
She's exhausted.
You can take a little nap.
Man, and if we found Superman, this would all be super simple. Who are you? Holy Funyuns.
Bunions.
Hey.
I'm Barry. We were trying to find...
Nice she speaks English, despite
Kal-El.
being in Russia.
What do you want with Kal-El?
We were trying to rescue him.
Why?
Because he's my friend.
What do you know about him?
My name is Kara.
Kara.
Zor-El.
Okay.
Kal-El was my cousin.
Oh.
He was an infant when we left.
Oh.
The last son of Krypton. I was sent to protect him.
Looks like he never made it to Earth in this universe.
Our pods, they must have separated.
Oh, no.
Take her to the roof and put her in the sun. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Like,
A nice suntan will do you some good.
Even though there's not much sunlight there. I mean, it looks like it, but like, well, now you have a sunny day. But
Thank
normally,
God it's sunny in
normally
Gotham.
isn't
I was
very
gonna
sunny.
say.
That's why I'm like, I'm kind of impressed right now.
It's a sweet suit, girlfriend. She's got the powers.
You're levitating?
Oh, right. You gotta...
Channel it.
Is it always this loud?
Because you've been in a giant lead-lined ball this whole time.
You feel strong yet, or...?
Getting there.
Took that as yes. She just like loogied that thing.
Gesundheit.
They're good people.
Good people.
Yeah.
We
Now
came
is it clicking?
to this planet looking for a safe place to live, and they put me in a cage.
Well, you know.
There's babies and ballerinas and entertainment wrestlers. A lot of humans are worth saving.
Entertainment wrestlers.
Maybe to you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Is she evil?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Tony.
So you're gonna go join Zod?
If you get your powers back, you can go anywhere. You've got another timeline. Why do you want to stay and fight to save this?
True.
Because this is the world where my mom lives.
There's any number
I know,
of
but
them
what
where
he
your
said
mom
is very
lives.
true.
Trying to right wrongs of the past, as if putting on a cape and fighting crime would bring my parents back.
It never fixes anything.
You actually did it. So, I guess the plan is to douse yourself in industrial chemicals while electrocuting yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the long and short of it.
Let's
Want
go.
some help?
Yeah, I do. Want some help?
I love want some help.
Yes, babe.
You
Oh,
want
no.
some help? Like we're working on a school project.
Did Barry hear it?
He did.
Oh, shit.
Your failure to deliver the Kryptonian traitor is being taken as an act of war.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you waited until after they started murking everybody? That's cool.
You think he would listen to you, though, for saying no? I don't think so. Electricity.
I love the bat lightning rod. That's fun. Look, it was bright and sunny earlier, and now it's storming. Typical Gotham weather.
Yeah.
Nothing we haven't done before. Besides, this time we have Batman. What could go wrong?
For the record, I think this is insane.
Thanks. I don't totally approve of this, but I will help.
Ah! You guys are crazy. Bam! Woo! No, Shazam!
Yeah, right?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, God. Did it work?
Look how mellow he is. The
Can
Batman
you move fast?
is...
Go again.
Go again?
No way.
Please.
How do you know it didn't work?
You can feel it.
Oh, everything's fried.
Circuit's fried.
Mm. Is it working? Oh, no, she's
Oh,
back.
nice of you to get back. Is she gonna fly him into the lightning storm?
Yep. No way.
Let's get him struck one more time.
Well, he needs a real lightning bolt.
Maybe you're right. Yeah,
'Cause this one's, like,
controlled
man-made.
circuitry.
Huh. Yo, you like really zapped him.
Flashbang. Oh, there we go. It's working.
Hell yeah.
Scares the shit out of me.
Sweet, gentle baby. All right, here we go. Building a suit,
Building a
second
new
suit.
New suit.
Oh my gosh.
Fast man. Nice.
Ah, you
Nice.
can't do that.
Cutting the ears off.
You can't put your logo on top of the Bat's logo, but then again, that's kind of rad. That's kind of rad.
Meanwhile-
Ah!
Oh my god.
Sorry, wasn't ready for that.
That thing's terrifying.
You're awake.
He made his
How you
own
feeling?
suit for the
Made
first
his own suit.
So, maybe this will help.
You get your suit back.
I mean, he knows how to use that suit more than anybody.
He does.
So it's only fitting. Yes!
Looking good.
But you know, I made it our colors and everything. Well, check this
I
out.
love it.
That's amazing.
It's a bit more loose.
Got some room where it matters.
Why did you help me?
Because you needed help.
Do you know what the symbol stands for?
That's
I'm
what
a
the
good
Justice
dude,
League
yeah.
does.
Supergirl? Hope, right?
Hope.
Yes,
Supergirl.
We are people of hope. Not more.
I like her.
Me too.
I will help you fight Zod.
Let's go.
Look at Batman in the back
Interesting group.
there. Hell yeah, it is.
We were called again.
Oh, the Justice
the
League.
Justice League!
The Justice League.
No? Well, I mean, kinda.
Technically, yeah.
You
You
in?
brought me back to life.
Come on.
Hell yeah, man.
You want to get nuts?
Yes, I do want to get nuts.
Let's get nuts.
I love him.
Let's go. Let's finish this.
Zod somehow controls the world engines, which will be destroying much more than just Metropolis now. With every passing
My
second
God.
that we don't stop him, Barry, what are you doing? What?
Barry.
Our kids are gonna want to see this. Your kids?
Our kids.
Well, you know, like everybody's kids. I mean, the children of the world. They're gonna want to see
Yeah,
this.
right.
No.
She's like, yeah, right.
I'm gonna stay airborne and take out their sky power.
And Barry,
Yes,
just so we're
sir.
clear, what that essentially equates to is you and me versus the entire Kryptonian army.
Yes.
You also have Supergirl.
But your suit doesn't dissipate energy like mine, so you need to take breaks, otherwise you're gonna build up too much charge. Wait, what?
You'll explode.
Would have loved an explanation sooner.
Oh no. Woo! Happy 4th of July.
Why don't the rest of the seats gimbal, Batman?
The humans we came to protect.
They don't know we're on their side!
It's a good question, though.
Oh my god. This is why you don't Swivel your head in the Batman outfit.
Oh no. Woo! I love his Batman.
Do not fear, we're here to help.
Like, do you see how he has?
Yeah, I'd see it.
Kara Zora, we've been waiting for you.
Jesus.
They're Kryptonian, and we won't be able to kill them, but we can slow them down for her. One at a time. I'm gonna disarm
One
them.
at a time.
And you'll engage.
You'll engage? What does
What do
that
you mean?
Come on, Barbie.
Let's go, Barry.
Go party?
Ah! Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That would have been funny if they
Nice.
put that music on right there.
Oh, God.
No. Come on. Snap out of it, Barry. That's right.
Oh my God.
Okay, it's okay. You're okay. Come on.
What did you just do to him?
They're fast.
You just reached into that guy's chest.
Terraforming has begun. This world must die so that ours may live again.
Oh no. Oh
There
no,
we
not
go.
again.
Oh, no.
The kid. Run.
Oh, my God. He's not here this time.
We intercepted his pod. But your cousin was not the one we needed.
It was you.
You are the one.
She
Your
carries the
blood.
genetic code?
We must harvest.
What did you do to kill her?
What did you do?
I think he pretty much spelled it out for you.
The infant did not survive.
Oh my God.
Oh. Whoa.
End him, girl.
You know, Superman controls his temper a lot more.
Until he didn't, which was the whole, like, Batman v Superman and Justice League thing.
He still wasn't that scary.
New plan. I'm gonna create a cyclonic diversion, and you're gonna just come in hard, feet first this time.
Woo!
Dang.
Guys,
I like
hustle
that
up.
they're doing red and
Get
blue.
to it.
So we know who's who. That's cool.
That's a sweet move.
I didn't know you could do that.
Feet first.
Yes!
Teamwork!
That's right. Good job, Barry.
You're accumulating too much charge.
Oh,
What if
no.
I just emperor this guy?
What if I just emperor this guy? What if I just do it?
That would suck in war.
If you're gonna do that and not die, you need to complete the circuit somehow. Try putting your hands together like this.
Oh boy.
You're ready.
Let's go! Let's go!
Come on! Mess him up.
Whoosh!
Yeah! Great song choice.
Oh, I'm having a blast now. It's game time. Go time. Let's go, you guys.
End him.
Knock him out.
End him.
She's scary.
Boom! She's a stone cold badass. I love
She is.
her.
Here we go. Boom! That's so cool.
Yeah! Back
I
around we
like
go.
two of them.
Just hammer him home. Oh, girl.
Woo!
Yo!
Yo, that's really cool. Sonic the Hedgehog coming to you soon.
There's already 3 Sonics.
I'm going after the big one.
Oh no, are you sure?
Batman's like, I got this, guys. Don't worry about it.
You don't got this. Oh.
Ooh.
Eject.
Yeah, eject your seat.
Where's Kara? You go find her.
Eject your seat. Makes searching a wide area much easier.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Ejection
Oh,
mode.
Kara.
Stuck.
Yeah, stop the world engine.
What?
Oh no.
You can do this?
Oh no.
You can't do that.
If it's kryptonite.
You can't do that.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's Kara's world.
There's all the genetic material.
Eject! Just eject!
He can't. He's stuck.
Batman, no.
No!
And it didn't even work.
Nope.
Not supposed to happen.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that was unfazed.
Kara's dead. They're both dead. But they don't have to be, right? Because we can go back.
Then you're going to create an entirely different timeline.
Barry!
You can't dissipate the energy. You can't dissipate the energy. Uh-oh. This can only end badly.
Oh my God. They're both in there.
Listen, Barry,
Oh no.
Here it comes.
You know what you're gonna change? I know what I'm gonna change.
You know what you're going to change? I know what I'm going to change. Okay, so then there's going to be 4 of them here.
Bruce, pull off that gunship is shield protected.
Roger that.
Well, that was easy.
But he's not.
But he's not.
Space Giant? Yes, please take him out.
Yes, please take him out.
Hell yeah, Batman. Hell yeah. Oh, Space Giant's just going to take your rear end out, huh?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Oh,
I'll
God.
throw up.
Oh, God.
I'm going to throw up on this one. Kick him. Oh, you can't, but still.
Could save. Get him. Get him. Through the cyclone. Boom.
Whoa.
Just don't run into Barry.
High five.
High five.
Bad. Nope.
Totally left him hanging.
Rejected.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh.
Uh-oh. Because Superman's done this before where he was able to time Barry out.
This is true. Damn it.
It didn't
work. Are we going to do it again?
We're going to do it all over again. And we're going to run through time so many times that we become the, like, terrifying,
we're messing
ripped
up.
entity.
Batman looks like a little rat on this guy. Ow.
Ooh.
We're not as young as we used to be, but we sure are feisty and still strong. Oh. Did it work?
Hopefully.
Noted. Let's remember that move.
You're not doing so good, though. Yeah.
Here
Down
we
he
go
goes.
again.
Hey. Be okay.
Not this time, kid.
Not this time.
Maybe some other time.
How many times are we going to have to watch Batman die?
We can't bring you back, can we?
You already did.
Oh, yeah, you did. We did bring you back.
And he's gone.
Come on, Barry.
It's not going to work. It's
Go
not going
again.
to work.
Go again.
Barry, there's no point.
We can't change this timeline.
Wait, why would you do that?
Yeah, why'd you throw out the gloves?
Yeah, why would you get rid of your gloves? We need those. That was an accident.
Oh, he's... Okay, it's to dissipate the charge. Oh my God.
No. No!
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Oh, hey. That's cool.
Oh
my God.
Again.
This Barry's not okay. This Barry's not okay. I'm telling you, he turns into whatever
He's going
monster.
back with that. No.
He turns into whatever monster is out there.
Can we please just take a minute? Sorry, dude. Yeah, but bro, of course. We can take as much time as it takes. That's not what I mean. Hey.
Edge of Tomorrow this. Just do it again and again and again. It never works every single time.
You know what? He's going to be resentful.
Yep. Like, why
and
didn't you
mad.
help me?
Yep.
Where were you? What, you just stand here the whole
here.
time? Barry, this is an inevitable intersection. You have to stop. Barry!
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Just watching it over and over and over again, not being able to stop it. Remember when we went back to the numbers? There's so many different answers and so many different, like...
That it's impossible to calculate all of them.
Yeah.
And they all result in 24.
Yep.
They all answer the same.
Yeah, because Mom
No matter what.
how many you calculate.
Wow, I'm so smart. Just kidding.
Look at you.
I know, I'm like, I just thought of it right now. It's like...
It's not a mistake. We can save her. And we can save them. No, we can't. This is what Bruce was talking about.
That was genius of them.
No matter what we do, this world dies. Today.
Your world dies today.
Now we have to stop, okay? Look, I was just doing my laundry. You're the one who came and told me that I'm a superhero.
It's all your fault.
Uh-oh, he's changing.
It's too late! I am the Flash.
Uh-oh.
Not every problem has a solution.
Damn. There it
Everything
is.
is 24.
There it is.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Every problem has a solution.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we just have to let go.
That hurts.
Let go of Mom?
He can't.
She'll always be alive somewhere in time.
This is deep.
Wow.
I'm going back.
You're going back to kill Mom?
No.
Just give me one more time. Barry!
It's not gonna work. Oh my god.
Whoa.
That's him.
Yep. It's Barry. That makes me sad.
Yikes. Whoa. So many. He's pulling in all other timelines.
That's gnarly.
Yo.
I'm the Flash. What's your name?
Barry.
Barry.
More than you can dream.
Do you rehearse that?
Oh shit.
That's you. That's you.
Yeah.
He's got the arm gauntlet and everything.
It's him.
That scar.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Yep.
You are.
Me.
Yes. I am.
Oh my god, he's been living decades.
He's been decades trying to
long?
solve it. Oh my god.
Oh my god. The timelines are converging. Oh no.
Wow.
Classic Superman.
Wow.
Wow. All the different universes. Whoa.
Superman. Oh.
Oh, wow.
It's
Wow.
It's the OG.
Oh, God.
Beautiful one. They're all beautiful, but...
Oh, is that the... Is this a reference to the Nicolas Cage Superman? It is. Oh, my God. That's hysterical.
This is kind of like the Spider-Man. When all of them kind of the three came together.
But do they continue the multiverse craziness later on, or?
I pushed you out of the chrono ball on that September 29th so you could start me on this path. How do you like our endless paradox?
I don't.
I made you create me.
I made you create me.
You go back and let Mom die. You're the inevitable intersection. And you do have to let go. You're my hero.
Oh no.
Oh God. Oh, he ended himself.
No. If he dies, then he dies.
Wild paradox.
Hey, don't worry. It's gonna heal.
No, it's not. He took his powers. It's not gonna heal. It's not gonna heal. Oh God.
You tell Mom I love her.
Oh, he had monkey. All the timelines go back to where they're supposed to be?
But does that still mean he dies in his timeline?
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Back in time we go.
I like that, Barry.
Oh God.
Get the tomatoes.
He's gonna pull it out of the cart.
Gotta pull it out of the cart.
Every time they do these, it's wild to me.
Right? The like little overlaps.
Brain like.
Yeah.
Teaser.
My son goes nuts for it.
Do I know you?
No, I'm not from around here.
He looks like
Mom knows.
Maybe I know her.
Mom knows.
She's the best. kindest person in the world.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm really gonna miss her.
Man, she's so kind. If I ran into somebody like that was just weeping in the grocery store, I'd be like, cool, bye. But she's very kind. Oh, she knows. She knows. She can tell.
I know I'm just a random lady in a store. But you want a hug?
Do you want a hug?
He gets one more hug.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't say that. Your mom must be grateful you came to visit her. She's very lucky to have you.
Oh.
I'm very lucky to have her.
You have to do for that.
Oh, God. Go grab the tomato. Go grab the can of tomatoes. Oh. Oh, God. Just puts it in his pocket. Just stay in this moment. Stay here for just a little bit longer.
A few more. I loved you first.
Oh, God.
Why?
I'd be like this thief. This little thief.
I know,
like,
right?
With all the tags on him.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
I'm back.
Everything's normal. Go check all of your favorite movies' IMDb's.
Wasn't sure when you were coming back.
Shit. Court!
Change.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, ma'am. My bad.
It confirms the alibi. Mr. Allen has argued and his son has corroborated since day one.
Did he get him to look up?
Here.
Boom. He looked up.
He looked up. Did he change where the tomatoes were?
Can of tomatoes on the top shelf.
Yep. Because they were on the bottom, remember?
He just changed the position of the tomato cans. Oh my God.
Maybe.
The tomatoes moved from the bottom shelf to the top
Okay,
shelf
it
and
is.
subsequently uncooked the spaghetti.
Uncooked the spaghetti.
I'm sorry, that makes absolutely
Yeah,
no sense.
that you're
What
total
talking about,
gibberish.
sir?
Are you on something, sir?
Thank you so much.
He's overly excited with joy.
Did I give a good quote?
No.
Spaghetti.
Well, technically, yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's quotable,
Nobody would-
but
nobody
no
would
one knows what
understand
it's
it.
going to be.
You should ask me to dinner.
Me?
Yes, a date, Barry.
Sometimes you just got to hit us over the head with a brick.
Call me.
Okay.
Just told you.
Oh, he's singing the song. Is it Alfred? Oh, no, it's Bruce Wayne.
Wayne.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You have no idea how good it is to hear your voice. I have so much to tell you the next time I see you, Bruce. You were right, okay? And I didn't listen.
Guess who's here? It's not actually. Something's changed. It's not Ben Affleck. Oh my God, it's George Clooney.
Mother Teresa.
Who the fuck is this?
Who the F is this, he said?
Hey, Barry.
Oh, no.
No way! You mucked it up.
Oh, no.
You mucked it up.
Batman?
That's
We gotta go back.
amazing. That's amazing.
You're not Batman? He's like, shit.
Oh, my God.
What?
Wrong timeline. Maybe.
Oh, no, the tooth fell out.
I love this film. I think it kind of gave me back. What was it? The one with the Spider-Mans? All three of them.
Yeah.
It had like
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
It
Yes.
gives a similar vibe to that, and I loved No Way Home. But I love this almost just as much as that one. I think it was done very well. It was very
this was a lot of
interesting.
fun.
I thought they were very clever and smart with the way they were telling the story and allowing it to unfold.
Uh-huh.
And it's kind of interesting because I feel like as I'm watching this one, normally, as you know, if you've been following me on my journey of watching like, you know, DC and Marvel and whatnot, you already know, like, I have not been a fan of the multi-universe.
Yeah, the multiverse stuff.
The multiverse stuff, just because it becomes so technically, like, confusing, like Michael said. And however, I feel, and the part of me has always been like, yo, there's no consequences, though. Like, it's like, everything's fake. You can change everything and whatever, right?
Yeah, nothing matters.
And so this is the first time that I've watched, like, the multiverse, like, come into play, where I was like, yo, there are consequences. Like, there's huge consequences, which makes me think when new films come out and stuff, for all the times we screwed up our worlds, it just makes me go, damn it. Like, it kind of hit me today. Like, oh my God, as we move on in the future, there's a lot of things that are going to continuously be messed up.
Yeah.
No matter what. And I think the way I'm looking at it, just from the way they laid it out. This is the first time somebody laid it out in a way
and like made
that
multiverse theory make sense to you.
It actually made sense for the first time to me. But not only did it make sense for the first time, I actually kind of have an appreciation for it.
Okay.
Being a part of the storyline. Do I like it? No, I don't want to mess with it. But can I appreciate it now and go, holy moly, like that's gnarly. That is interesting.
Yeah.
This is the first time I understand because I've been fighting for like over this for a while now with people.
Well, I've
been fighting about it for a while, and I'm like, this is the first time I can sit there and go, I get it. I think I just light bulb just turned on in my head, and I'm like, ding, ding, ding.
They did a really, really
now,
good job of explaining.
I think I'm officially ready to continue with my journey with
Marvel.
With Loki, yes, with Marvel and Loki and everything,
and
because now I feel like my brain just like I've had an awakening.
Right.
Of like, what the why? Because I think I wasn't comprehending.
Right, because like once you start getting into like multiverse theory and stuff like that, and
it's a lot to
timelines, it's a lot to take on, and then you've got to consider all of the paradoxes of like, okay, if I step on a blade of grass here, how does that change things and how does that affect the future? And then you start getting the cascading paradoxes of like nothing will be the same, but also like if you didn't go back in time, would that future still exist if you hadn't and stuff like that? Like, is it inevitable that you go back in time and that's just part of the linear timeline? Or is you going back in time creating a divergence in all of the timelines? As Michael Keaton said, it becomes a big bowl of spaghetti.
Yes.
And that's a hot mess. But I do love the metaphor and the simplicity of the metaphor of the spaghetti.
I did too. Honestly, when he started doing the spaghetti thing, I go, why didn't we start with the spaghetti, man? Michael, you have no idea how hard or like how badly I've been struggling with this. And this is the first time that I'm like, whoa. And now I'm thinking, okay, this Barry and the new, like, you know, our 18-year-old Barry.
Yeah, the one who's gone.
Okay, yes, he's gone. However, that universe still exists, but so does his. So if his still exists, it created another scenario where he could, if he wanted to, go and like try to change things and reverse it himself, and go into a whole nother section that's getting created.
Creates an entirely different
universe. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Yeah. And now I'm thinking about, what was it? I think it was the Spider-Man animated.
Yes, yeah. Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes, I wish I watched this before I watched that too now.
Because it would have made more sense to you?
Yes, because now like all those characters are coming into play. I think I would have enjoyed it like a lot more because I would have been like, oh my God. Where I was just like, oh my, what? Okay, this is so much to take in.
So what I'm hearing is in order to understand any sort of time travel movie, you just have to show people the excerpt of Michael Keaton Batman talking about the spaghettification of the timeline.
Yeah.
Honestly, what I'm hearing.
I think I needed a visual. I think I know we've had them.
The visual reference is very, very helpful.
And I know we've had them in some of these films, right? We've had some visual, but it wasn't. I needed it to be so simple Like I loved how simple it was, and it wasn't like over-explained. It wasn't so many words, and it's like, I mean, sometimes I have a language barrier, you guys, because English is not my first language, as you most of you know, it's my third. So sometimes I think I struggle comprehending certain things a little bit,
right?
And I need it to just be simplified. And when he sat there and did that whole, I was like,
spaghetti.
oh my gosh. And then as I'm watching
shake hands with whoever wrote that
I do
scene,
too. Honestly, I think it was brilliant.
Accomplished something that like time travel and multiverse movies have been attempting to explain and accomplish, because
they've
if you
been
think
trying
about
too
it,
hard.
This is like the kind of stuff that theoretical physicists are talking about at high levels.
Yeah, but it's like, speak English to me.
They're
Demify
trying to
it.
render it down into a simple version that the lowest common denominator can understand. And they finally did it with spaghetti. I think, like, if nothing else, say what you will about this movie. If
I love
nothing
this
else,
movie.
the fact that it got you to understand, like, multiverse theory and changing timelines is a laurel unto itself. It needs like a little award that
think
just
so
says
too.
Best multiverse explainer film.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I absolutely adore this film. I think I'm just so shocked. But not only that, I feel like everything that they used, they brought it back, right?
Right.
And
yeah.
and they did it in such a creative, smart way that I was able to pay attention to it and go, okay, well, we keep talking about this. That's cool. And it was like interesting. Like when they were talking about, you know, he's like, oh no, it's always the same answer. It's always 24, no matter what. It's always 24. It's 24. And I was thinking about that because I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like when you think about it and you're like, yeah, you know, no matter what, it doesn't change. And that kind of stuck in my head because I already had this conversation to myself.
Right.
And a little bit out loud, you know? And so then once they started going back and it was just the outcome was over and over again. I was like, oh my God, the math problem. I love that.
It's a great metaphor. Yeah.
I love the metaphors in this one.
They set up a lot of really, really great explanations, and they set up a lot of like core details of the film that kind of help you track really, really well.
It was beautifully
I also
done.
loved that they sort of. Oh, we do have something.
Right?
Oh my God!
Hey, Aqua Mermaid's back.
I can't get a drink either. Listen,
That's enough. That's enough.
they were all Batman. They were all Bruce Wayne. But each of them was a completely different person.
So on the other line time,
Line time.
I'm the same guy.
Yeah.
I'm the same guy, yeah.
You're missing the larger premise.
He's
here.
great.
In my timeline.
Oh,
No.
oh,
At least you fell
it's
in
okay.
water.
He can breathe in water.
Hop, Poseidon. Right,
Poseidon.
I thought you were going to sleep on the couch.
I thought you were going to sleep on the couch.
Arthur, I live right here.
Harry, I live right here. It's okay.
I live right here. I live in
It's
the
okay.
water.
More beer.
No.
No, you don't need more.
No, you're done. You're cut off.
I hear this.
What is this?
Arthur, this is Atlantean treasure.
You told him that.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
Yep.
I'm a sailor.
You're a sailor.
Don't take that from him.
Night night.
All right, so we got a journey to go on.
I love that what they were able to do with this movie was some, kind of fan detailing, sort of similar to No Way Home is kind of the comparison we're going to make. Because obviously No Way Home, they brought the three people who played Spider-Man together, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. So this one, they were able to make reference to the other Batman movies. Obviously, with Michael Keaton Batman, and then the brief reference to George Clooney Batman. They were able to do it in a way that didn't feel like super pandery and fan service.
No, but I feel like that the way they did that, like it even made me excited, and I was like, "This is so cool," and it made me want to know all the characters. Like I wanted to know all the older, like I was just like, "Oh my God, there's a whole new world!" Like there's there's more than oh my gosh, because I was psyched on the Batman we brought back. For me,
I loved getting to watch you be excited about Michael Keaton Batman.
It took me a second because I was like, "Who is this?" And you kept saying his name. I don't know names.
I know that's the fumble.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, and I'm just.
I just didn't want to give anything away.
No,
I didn't want to give away what was coming up.
But when you said his name, I was like, sure. You must know him from somewhere or whatever.
Yeah.
And then when I looked
he's
at
very
him,
famous, but
yes, he is. It just. You guys, I'm not a name dropper. I never will be. I struggle with that. Like, I wish I could at some point. I'm more of like, it takes me a while, or I'm more of a face person, or like, I either know or don't, or I'm like, oh, you're from this. And the moment he turned around, I'm like still struggling. I looked.
Right.
And I looked right here. It was his eyebrows.
The eyebrows?
Because he has very distinctive eyebrows. And the moment he went like this, I go, oh my gosh. And I got so excited. I'm like, I know I'm late to the party, but damn.
Still, it's so fun watching the joy of you getting what was happening there.
I'm so excited. I understood who he was. I'm so glad it didn't take me longer.
You are a true cinema Batman fan at this point, I think.
I love
because
him.
you had that reaction. And you so joyfully accepted Michael Keaton Batman back into the DC
Honestly,
cinematic realm.
Well, he was my first one, he's my first. Nobody forgets your first. Like, we love our first. Like, it's special.
Michael Keaton was my first.
He was. No,
big deal.
It's so special, And then when you get him back, because like obviously, like as you change, it's almost like when you're going through school, right?
Right.
And you change your classes, you change the kids in your class, you change the teachers.
Yeah.
And there's something about going back and having a reunion with these same people that you started this world with. And when you see them, it's like this warm comfort, like loving, like you're like, oh my God, you're like, and you'll always be familiar with them.
Yeah.
No matter how much you grow, no matter how much you evolve.
It's good to see the ones you started with.
Yes, but it's always a familiar feeling that you will never lose in this bond that it can't be broken.
Right.
And so when you see like the characters come back and they do that for you, right? Then you're kind of like.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, like, it's like a blast in time, right?
Yeah. Funny, considering this movie deals with a lot of like blasting through time.
I wasn't meaning to intend that to be like a
no pun intended.
But
but I get it.
I don't know. Like, there's something like, even if you go back and you look at your old photos, you look at whatever, you're like, damn, I wish I could go back there. And so for you to be able to have that moment
and re-experience like more Michael Keaton Batman.
But I'm sure for those characters who have played these roles and were like so iconic, to be able to come in today's world and make that comeback as well and be like, yo, I'm back, baby. Like, that's hot as hell.
That
is cool. That is fire.
But like I was saying, I really appreciate that they were able to reference like Michael Keaton's tenure as Batman.
Yeah.
And also, reference lines and bits from the movies.
They kept it true to who he was.
But yeah, exactly. They didn't make it gimmicky. They didn't make it all about like, oh, we're just referencing Michael Keaton Batman now. Like, he was a character that also had a degree of an arc and was important. He wasn't just here for the reference. He was here because he had importance to the story, and it was an important aspect of like, oh man, I got to try and save this Batman.
But you know what
right?
sucks
Like, it was an
about
emotional
that?
point.
It was. I know, but you know what sucks about that? It's like, you want that Batman so bad, but he has to die off.
He has to die
for
off.
the new Batmans to come into play.
And we can't stay in this timeline.
Fuck!
I know.
It's so good. And I loved, oh my God, I loved our 18-year-old self.
Oh my God.
Okay, I know he annoyed the shit out of you, but he was so funny. I loved him going.
Ezra Miller did a really good job of playing two very different versions of Barry Allen.
I loved when he was like, I loved his laugh. I think it was so funny because to me, my younger self of like being stupid, I'm trying to think of another word, like a special, like, you're kind of like, because you're just you haven't grown
you are
up.
that teenage person that's like super cringe, but like thinks they're cool. We all look back at our teenage years and are like, oh God, why did I do that?
But I love the embarrassment behind it, right? And the cringe. I do love the embarrassment. I love cringe. I love all of that, right? Mm-hmm. As long as it's done right. Because how many times have you seen something of yourself and you're like, oh my God.
So much.
I'm the person that's like,
I watch any of my old acting videos,
I will laugh.
Stuff like that. I cringe really hard.
But you're also kind of like, ooh. And sometimes you look at it, you're like, I was so proud of this. And
true.
to me, those are the stories I live for. Those are the stories I want to cherish and love. So watching him play this role of his younger self and just like being so committed to that character and having that much fun, but also being obnoxious.
Yeah.
Because how many, like, I'm sure my sisters, my mother, that everybody's been like, Kristen's annoying as hell.
Well,
right?
me hating on
And-
his laugh and all of the things that make 18-year-old Barry awful is a testament to Ezra Miller's portrayal of
That's good.
18-year-old
No,
Barry,
it's,
right?
it's a good thing. It's funny.
That character is so cringe and so painfully, like, obnoxious that it means that Ezra Miller is playing it correctly because that is the effect that you're trying to get from the audience.
They want you to be annoyed by him.
Yeah, that character was written really well and portrayed really well and leaned into it.
Yes, and I love how like I was saying earlier, when you have your family members who see you in a certain light and they're like, oh, you're so annoying. You're like, I'm not annoying. I'm so cool.
And then you
to
start seeing
actually
yourself.
have your own reflection back in front of you. And you're just like, damn, I am annoying.
I am
like for him to
obnoxious.
sit there and look at himself and be like, you're so annoying. Like I can't, like, ugh. That's what made it really lovable and even funnier for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like,
But it's really cool
It's great.
seeing the evolution of who Barry is depending on his past, right? Because that was what Ben Affleck Batman was
trying to
saying
say.
was like, we are who we are because of our trauma, because of the events in our past. We shouldn't go trying to fix them
And be something
because
we're
they
not,
define
yeah.
who we are. And then you immediately get that lesson when Barry goes back in time, saves his mom, or at least adjusts the timeline. And then when he goes back forward in time, he realizes that the person
He's
that
like-
he is entirely different.
He's like,
Is
you
this,
don't even know how to clean your own laundry?
Yeah, this little useless man-child who hasn't had the dedication and focus of trying to get his dad exonerated to grow up, essentially,
And
right?
that's beautiful in itself as well. I love that they put that out there because how many times people think, like, just regular
Oh, yeah,
day,
yeah.
you're
Everything
like,
will be the
"Oh,
same if I just change this little
If I would
thing."
change this, if I could do that, it's like, no, you're who you are, own it, be proud of who you are because these moments are what made you into who you are, right? And there's all these lovable aspects about you. Yeah, we got our flaws, we got our hurts and trauma, but that's actually what makes you stronger in the end and allows you to grow as an individual, but also it creates a different form of like empathy and knowledge that you can bring to the world.
It's why I always really hate the question that people ask of like, you know, I grew up in Alaska. I moved there when I was pretty young. Sometimes people are like, where do you think you'd be if you hadn't moved to Alaska? Or where do you think you'd be if your parents hadn't done XYZ thing? And I'm like, I objectively have no idea.
Yeah.
Because that small decision or those small things of like a move or, you know, your parents doing one thing instead of another or even going to a different school.
You wouldn't meet
can
certain
so
people.
drastically change who you are and what you ended up being interested in and just your existence that I can't feasibly answer that question. Like, it's fun to speculate, but I'm speculating from a point of being the person that I am. So I'm assuming that I just stay that person all the way through whatever events happen. So you can never accurately predict what would have happened if a small thing back in your life changes. And I really love that they did a great job of depicting that and going the route of like, you will be an entirely different person if these things change and coming to grips with that.
Yeah, and I really do love that they brought that to our attention for anybody who may be feeling some type of way. It's almost like they're talking to all of us, right?
Don't sweat the things you can't fix.
You can't control
They make
it.
you
It's
who
great.
you are.
And I think that's beautiful. I think this one was very deep.
Yeah.
It was just
I liked it a lot.
I loved it.
I liked the story. I liked the kind of message that it was giving. I liked the use of the timelines and even the like shameless referential stuff like Nicolas Cage's Superman that we will never see except for in this little bit was very, very funny, you know? And I'm glad that I have enough knowledge and an understanding of the DC universe to be able to get those references. But I think even without those references, this still holds up, even if you're maybe new to the DCEU or, you know, hadn't like jumped in with this film. Like, I think you can still comprehend and get what's going on. You just maybe feel a little left out on why everybody else is cheering when Michael Keaton shows up, or why is Nicolas Cage rendered as Superman. That makes no sense. But you can still enjoy the movie. Like, it's still an enjoyable experience without getting the references.
It is, but I definitely would want to. I'm glad that I was a part of it and understood everything. Otherwise, it's still good and it holds up on its own. But to know the backstory, it just makes it so much better.
Right.
Like, you can't touch it if you don't know it, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So well done to all involved. I love the special effects in this. And I loved all the slow-mo moments. I loved them, every single moment they chose. I felt like they chose every moment very carefully on what to show when he was like running, from going back in time, from like things dropping and changing. I thought it was done very well to the point where everything was very interesting and intriguing. It just looked good to me. It looked really good.
That is
it was
actually
a lot of fun.
my one point of contention with this.
Okay.
And our moment of disagreement.
That's okay.
The visual effects were stunning for the like speedster moments and slowing down time and stuff like that. But it definitely felt, compared to some other movies that we've seen recently, a little like you could kind of see the edges. You could see where the visual effect begins and the actual practical stuff ends. And also, I didn't like what they did at certain scenes where they made the choice to animate or...
The babies?
No, visual effect. The babies animation, I understand, because you can do a lot more. There's such strict rules with what babies can and cannot do on set that I totally understand visual affecting the babies. My issue is that they CGI'd Ezra Miller's face over his stand-in sometimes for certain scenes. And you can tell, and I kind of talked about it and then got lost in my train of thought at the time, but especially in the Russian, or a few scenes surrounding them getting to Kara in the Russian base, you can tell which Ezra Miller is actually in the shot because the other one looks visual affected. And I don't know if that's because they didn't have like the time with Ezra Miller to do both versions of him, and then they just got his face rendering, put it to his voice, or what happened. But instead of splicing the two together, or like two versions of the same take where Ezra is playing both characters, it seemed like they just had a stand-in there, and then they plastered Ezra Miller's face over that stand-in. And it shows. And that it took me out a little bit, because you can then tell which one's real and which one isn't.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
So those were not the ones I was talking about.
That's fair. You like the...
For me, I wasn't talking about like, I wasn't getting like in it like that. This, I do agree. I 100% do agree and like see what you're talking about. And I agree with that. I was talking about more of like the like when he was like running the reversing.
Yes.
And
That stuff was really
and like
cool.
when we were in the grocery store and you see like the broom falling and like those are the scenes
absolutely.
I'm talking about, you guys.
Those renderings were really cool.
Those are the scenes that I actually really did love and enjoy. I agree with Michael and the baby scenes. I wish they didn't get so close with the baby faces and stuff, because I feel like the baby scenes those are what pulled me out as well.
Right.
But other than that, the acting was really well done. And I think I really do love Barry's character.
The girl who played Kara too was amazing.
Oh, she was fire.
Like Supergirl, she was great. She didn't have a whole lot, but there were great moments. Damn.
I was shocked that I didn't mind her at all. Like, I actually really liked her.
Yeah, she was great.
The only thing I didn't like was when when she was fighting on the roof, because it became too game looking for me.
Right.
But,
Yeah. Again, you
what
start
I mean?
seeing
But those
effects.
are the things that Michael's also was talking about, which
Yep.
I agree with.
Mm-hmm.
But I will give them kudos to the parts that are also, they have, you have your ups and your downs, but they did have some really solid
visual effects
in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and I loved Barry finally creating his own suit and giving Barry
That was
number
so
one.
funny.
To me, I'm not gonna lie. When he sprayed on top of Batman's symbol, I felt a little disrespected. I did feel a little disrespected, but at the same time, I'm like, how cool would that be? You're like, I got the Batman sign
symbol and my own symbol.
And I was like, okay, that's kind of badass, but at the same time, I feel a little disrespected.
Right.
I was like contemplating, like, or I was confused on that one. I was like, how do I feel? Like, that's badass, but damn, I'm disrespected.
You can feel both. Both can be true at the same
But
time.
it was still great.
Yeah.
He was adorable to me. I just love him. And the sandwich guy, he can just, I would fire that man.
Yeah.
He actually was the most annoying thing in this entire film for me. I wanted to strangle this man, and I'm like, well done, sir. You played
that role well.
You played that role.
You played it well. Very, very well.
Because in the beginning, I was very anxious and annoyed with this guy, like to the point where I felt like, yo, I'm like, is it just me or you feel like I feel super anxious, like annoyed and like I got anxiety going on, like make your own damn sandwich at this point, you know, like
yeah.
He stood out. He had a short role.
Talk about a great under five.
Let me tell you what, he utilized his time.
Yes, he did.
And I remembered him.
Damn straight.
You did your job. You showed up on set and you did your damn job.
Way to go, Sandwich Man.
I loved it.
I thought it was great. I had a great time.
So if you guys haven't done so already, you know what to do. And if you don't, I'm going to help you right now. Hit that subscribe button, bell icons, all notifications, and upvote this video. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I'm Kristen Sabino.
I'm Michael Boos.
See you next time.